Hello and welcome to another episode of D6, where I, Yaro Shien, bring together abridging friends, voice acting friends, and friends in general onto a D&D live stream show. Today started off a little bit more weirder than usual. Sorry.
Hello.
Hey. So that in mind, I myself am gonna jump into a few announcements that I need to make. Hopefully everyone is on their way. Wait, I don't think I got a confirmation from Ava. Hold on. I don't know why it's still that picture. It is so old. Hold on. Can somebody message Ava real quick and see if she's alive? I don't know. Alright, so, first of all, some very first stuff announcements. I have been sick for the past couple of days. I have not been able to edit. However, I should be able to come out with How to Be an Adventurer Scene 1 hopefully tomorrow. Later tonight, I'm going to try and edit. I've been sick. I've been basically puking my guts up for the past couple of days, so I am just currently trying to get everything back in order. It's been a bit of a week. But yeah, How to Be an Adventurer episode 6 scene 1 will be over on the Patreon hopefully by tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then definitely on Tuesday. Everything's been a little out of order as of recently because of stuff that I can't talk about. In light of that, Patreon news quickly. We are doing this summer a fundraiser. You guys can go check out the limited time only goal rewards. Should we achieve those goals, you guys will get very limited time summertime only rewards, and then after the summer, if things just go the way that they go, then we'll see what happens. I cannot predict the future, but I'm assuming there's a certain mentality that I seem to might be having recently, so hopefully if things go well, the channel will grow. If it doesn't exactly go well, I know what I'm going to be doing afterwards. Let's see, other stuff. But please, yeah, do go check out the Patreon. It helps support the show. It helps support this show. It helps support How to Be an Adventurer. It helps support me, and it helps us do tons of more things in the future. Hopefully, that's the plan. All right. Let's see. Third thing. D6 will no longer be uploaded onto my channel. What that means is that D6 will be moving to another channel, which that channel is TheLoadingCrew. They will be taking episode 51 and then on, and hopefully that will help that channel grow and help us grow and give me more of an opportunity to kind of spread out my dungeon mastery ideas and wings onto that channel. With that in mind, if you guys are wondering, excuse me. If you guys are wondering about the Loading Crew, it is literally the Loading Crew. You guys can go check it out. You guys can go check it out on YouTube. They're over here on Twitch. If you go and follow them and all that fun stuff, please do follow them. They're very important to this whole process of what will become D6.
Yeah. I thought it was a really neat coincidence that you like teamed up with them. I actually sold the guy who runs the Loading Crew my old Yeti, so I thought that was a bit of a small world.
Oh, jeez, that's freaking awesome!
Like months ago, forever ago. Like, oh my god,
it's freaking great. No, like I've been watching them a lot recently, and I'm all like, you wanna know what? Like it's like it's not like D6 doesn't work very well on our channel. on my channel, so I wanted to move it to some place where it would be far more relevant and more, more tabletop based. And I very much like the Loading Crew, and hopefully having a 5e game on the channel will help expand some stuff. And I'm really looking forward to what we do in the future. And
I did take the time to watch a single episode of their Pokemon RPG, and I had not even known that existed. I found everything they were doing there to be extremely humorous. They've got a lot of personality together, and I would recommend to all of you go check it out in the backlog. Not right now because we're playing, obviously, but yeah, no, they do good stuff over there.
Yeah, so yeah. They also, not only do they do a tabletop version of Pokemon, they also have a Pathfinders game called, I believe, Sands of Horn, if I'm saying that correctly. It's been one of their long-standing games. I have seen a few of their streams of it. I think it's relatively entertaining. There's other abridgers that are on that game, like Megami and X the Dark One. Let's see, other fun stuff. But yeah, do check out the Loading Crew. Like I said, you can literally find them and follow them. They're here in the chat right now, which I love you guys. Thank you so much for hosting us. Thank you for presenting us. And also, like I said, you can find them Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, the whole lot. All right. See, next thing that I need to talk about. Oh, hey Ava. Tomorrow, or no, sometime this week. I'm saying tomorrow because I'm thinking that would be the earliest. Sometime this week, I'll be coming out with a Overwatch comic dub. It involves McCree being a dungeon master. So, haha, that's the whole joke. That's the whole joke because Matthew Mercer.
Of course.
Yeah. This computer.
He doesn't like puns.
But yes, but yeah, a comic dub will be coming out later this. Hopefully, I mean, if I get the lines in tonight, then I could have it posted by tomorrow. If not, then not. It will be coming out later this week, and it will feature Seigi VA playing Genji, and a Crumbly VA or Bread playing Angela Ziegler, and I'll be playing McCree, obviously, because
Bread Brederson,
yep.
Crummy BA.
Yep, Bread.
Yeah, she chose Crummy a long time ago, but now she's just gonna stick with Bread Brederson. So.
Bready McBrederson.
The bread one.
The bread one, yes.
There could only be one bread.
There can only be one bread.
Hold on. Now I have to solve this problem. I'm so good at doing those things, solving problems. I'm just very, very good. Let's see. Arona. Here we go.
Yeah, for that person who asked about your YouTube page right there, Teddy. Yeah,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's see. In light of that, there are going to be things happening over the course of this month, aside from how to be an adventurer and all this fun stuff. Also, if you wish to donate, you can. I am starting to set up a system relatively soon about not only just the sub system, because now we do have a subscriber button here for Twitch, in which if you do that, it pretty much any of the money that goes into Twitch via subs and bits will go back into Twitch via subs, or will go back into Twitch. Meaning I'll be upgrading camera equipment, I'll be upgrading D6 stuff, I'll be upgrading, or I'll be buying more games, I'll be upgrading my computer, all that fun stuff, the very important things that help make a game run and make things run over here on my side. I just also a thorough reminder, I am the showrunner for everything. I am a one-man production team. So like any amount of money does help. I appreciate it. Whether you become a sub, whether you just donate directly, Just anything does help. I deeply implore that you guys do join either Patreon or become a sub. Do what you want to, but any amount of support is good. And like I said, we're always growing. We're always working towards a better tomorrow with this channel. Okay, and last but not least, we'll need these miniatures tonight. Last but not least, hopefully later this week, I've been trying to get JJ to do it. Hopefully later on this week, I will probably have a live action skit, which I know I said last week we were going to try and do. I didn't get around to it because, once again, this has been a very busy and hectic week. It usually is towards the middle of the month, but hopefully we'll try and get these things out as fast as I can. I'm so sorry that we have not been able to do too much this month. I know I've been able to come out with some of the smaller things because those are just things I've been able to just sit down and just spit out in an hour. But yeah, like, once again, I do have pretty much everybody's lines for How to Be an Adventurer. I do have everything getting prepped and ready to go over the next course of the next few months. Will be coming out with not only just How to Be an Adventurer, but also a couple of new series. And I think that's it from me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I changed. Con, just want to let you know, I changed my rule with the cocaine thing. It's only 5 and up because I can't do it every single time somebody donates $1. Sorry, mate. So yeah, that pretty much covers me. Let's see. You guys. I'm sorry. I'm definitely out of it today. I'm glad today is just a fight.
It happens to all of us.
Yeah. Yaro is a one-man army. Yes, I am. What the fuck? That was a sound on my earlobes.
It was a sound. I heard it too.
Oh, it's very
like
weird.
Tara's something.
Oops.
Anyway, so I guess we go into our announcements next?
Yes, you guys.
Alright, cool. If no one minds, I'll kick off. I actually had a new episode come out again this week. That's like 2 for 2 for games. It is...
Whoa, what was that?
It's okay, Tara's just broadcasting from a race car.
Alright.
But... Anyway, though, the newest episode of Saber and Son, my little short animation, which has Arturia Saber from Fate Stay Night and Mordred Saber from Fate Apocrypha, came out in honor of the new Fate Apocrypha anime. It's over on my channel if anyone wants to watch it. It's recommended for viewers 18 and up because there's some, dicey content in it. I'll link it here in our group for you guys who haven't, if the other people who are in the call haven't seen it later.
Cool.
And I am in the process still of editing all the other projects and stuff. Probably gonna do another Era manga parody since so many people want one. Kind of playing that one by ear, but I do have a script written for episode 2, so there will at least be a second one just for fun.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
That will star Teddy, who will grow lewder and lewder with each video.
Oh God! Don't corrupt my Teddy any more than she's already been corrupted.
Yeah.
I
You're a
need her
terrible
to
mother, though. I've already corrupted her. Eva, you corrupted her already.
Many people have corrupted me.
Yeah, she was corrupted before she got to me. Before I adopted her. I can't change her past.
I've seen the things you've made her read.
Huh? All of them have been bad.
I've made her do Summer Rose for Ruby, which she loves, which she's going to be doing another one soon.
No, I'm just talking about some of the weird stuff in streams.
Okay, that's stream stuff. We don't talk about that.
No. There was the time where she made me switch characters with someone else because she didn't want to make me do it.
Yeah, I actually have saved her from lewdness.
Yeah, she made me switch with Yomi.
Yeah, so I'd rather him be perverted than her be perverted.
Well, I believe everyone can be a pervert if they want to. I do have some other good news, though. I will be in my new home, hopefully, by next game.
Hey,
Yay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey, that's mildly adequate.
Okay. Well, I guess on my side, I have four comic dubs coming out in the next month. I will be doing one weekly from now on, because people have actually enjoyed it. The next one is going to be Boku no Hero. Then we have 2 Overwatch ones. We have a Ruby one, and then for the next month, it'll be nothing but Ruby. So you're gonna hear a lot of Teddy.
Yay!
You're gonna hear a lot of Teddy and Skringo because we are going to do the Branwyn siblings dubs. We actually got permission from the comic dub or from the comic artist to do all the dubs. So yeah, you'll be hearing a lot of Teddy. I have 2 new scripts coming out soon. I just finished doing Death Parade one-shot. I am finishing up with Skringo doing Black Lagoon. We're in the process of figuring out the last bit of the script and the characters. We've only got 2 characters figured out, so that's going to be fun. I can officially announce this now. I will be playing Kana in Something Witty's or Anthony's disastrous version of Fairy Tale Abridged. He actually put out the list, and I can officially announce that. So I'm happy about that.
Where's the list? I missed that.
It hasn't been put out on doc, but I mean the VAs have gotten permission from Anthony to, say who they're gonna be doing. So
Gotcha.
Yeah. So be in one line in the next episode, and then I've got a full script after that. So yeah.
I've read the script. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good. Anyway, I'll BRB.
Okay.
So it definitely picks up.
All right, cool. Anybody else?
I don't have anything. I can think of at least.
I was assigned to do a review of Revolutionary Girl Utena for Anime America. And
nice.
So far, it's like that anime was fucking made for me. I love it. Oh my god.
Literally.
It's like super old. It's super old, but like.
But you're not super old.
It has the flowers and the gay, and it just makes me so happy. But yeah, that's all I have. Doing a review.
Oh, yeah, and we know about BlazBlue having Ruby in it now, so that's going to be fun. I need to do a stream with that when the game does come out and have Teddy do Ruby's voice.
Oh, Tara, want to be a loli?
Oh, no.
Is that even a question? Like, I'm always a loli. Like, come on. Yeah,
I haven't cast you as a loli yet.
Look, if you're gonna ask if I want to be a loli, just assume the answer is yes. Like.
All right, I need your lines by the end of the stream.
Wow.
That's better than what he makes. That's better than what he makes me do. Okay, I still have to finish up doing Kai lines for Abridge Him Not Me too.
Just listen to me talk. Just like take sound clips of just me saying something, and there you go.
Excuse me.
From several different separate recordings.
I have done that for people before. I needed someone for lines, and they were like gone for like 6 months. I was like, all right, time to Frankenstein this bitch. And she never even noticed.
Wow.
I had new episodes out here. She thinks like, oh, I actually recorded for that. Cool. I like, in the world never needs to know differently.
All right. So, with that being said, no more announcements. I guess we can jump into today's game much earlier than I thought.
Woo!
Okay.
Yay! Better than waiting 45 minutes to start the game.
Right. 1 second.
I enjoy letting us wait like 30 minutes before we get into it because we get to have a little banter, get to work the giggles out of our system, and focus on the game.
True.
But that being said,
All right. So, with that being said, let's jump into today's game of D6. Let me start the music. All right. So, where we had last left off, after our adventurers had completed the preliminary rounds, they were introduced to an individual known as Serena Tana, who is the current champion of Melora. Being one of the cursed champions with immortality, she explains to the rest of her crew to the rest of the adventurers that she is here to meet the Shadow Agent and Tiny Nuggins. Unfortunately, they have gone missing, along with the secretary for the Shadow Agency. So, after a little bit of investigation and being able to get around, find out where everything is, they had met another ally, Xander Gilthorne, who was once with this team many moons ago. And after gaining access to Crestpusk, they have found themselves in a reddish mist that had been cursing the people within with a magical disease, making them sick and weary and almost zombie-like, almost like a zombie-like state, while no decay had happened. After going underground and trying to get into the center castle, they had a small group of our adventurers, Arya and Serena, had split off from the rest of the group after a cave-in caused by Umber Hulks. After the rest of the group had an interaction with what looks to be a misty, blackened dragon, which had been causing the diseased, enticed mist that had been going throughout Crestpusk. They had managed to defeat the Umber Hulks, and while the dragon managed to get away, remembering their faces, remembering their names, the group, as well as Arya and Serena, had met up with each other once again, after finding out that the spaces that were used for rituals in trying to find beasts from different lands or different planes of existence. After which they had gone up and found themselves within the castle, in which they had found that all the servants being safe, the king and queen, as well as the 3 of the 4 generals in stasis, and they after finding Obi Trixton, they managed to release them from stasis, and the king giving his favors to the individuals that has saved him and his family, and also putting an end to the imminent threat to Crestpusk. That being said, you guys are currently still within the throne room. The king has returned back to his chair and is currently dealing with several individuals who are now meeting up with him, giving him current reports throughout Crestpusk. After whispering a few words, you all have gained whatever documentation, or the Badge of Alanon in your case, Alana. Arya, you have received a papered promise of creating a theater within Crestpusk, as well as gaining a title of minor nobility, which I will have that for you later. Teddy, or Sal, you got a letter which will allow you to meet the king directly in order to make your request. Arona, you haven't made a request to the king yet? You did help, technically. So, you can make your request now, or you can receive a letter much like Sal, in which you'll be able to come back later and ask him what you want. Monda has received a letter. And what did you ask for, Bron?
He said you'd have to type his responses.
Oh. Oh, he asked for nothing. Okay. And Oscar, you asked for a letter, I believe?
I asked for a letter, and I do believe Braun asked. Braun actually asked for a private council with the king, in which he made a request.
Oh.
But none of us are aware, unless we wanted to say it for the audience.
Oh, that being a bit of a plot point, Braun did ask for a private audience with the king to talk about creating a much more inclusive kingdom in between the races. Oh, let's see. Let's see.
Why is there always a cat on TV?
I don't know. My cat's on the TV. Hold on.
All right. So with that being said, you guys, is there anything else that you want to do while you're still here, or do you just want to go back home? It's pretty late into the night. It's somewhere close to around 11-ish.
So we're just heading back home right now. It's in the evening.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have the option to do what you would want to do here. Like I said, it's around 11-ish. You want to do anything?
Are we still within the walls of Crespus and the King's Castle?
Yeah, you guys are still within the throne room.
I sort of scratch my chin and my beard, and I look to the king and I say, barring my actual request of you, I'd like to know if there are quarters we could stay in for the night, and if it would be possible for us to be able to leave the walls to attend the Tournament of Chord, as I do need to be competing tomorrow.
You are free to leave the walls whenever you please, young paladin. But if you wish to have a place to stay for the night, I would probably be a bit more ease if you would.
Of course. And I'm sure, having just woken up, you're not quite sure yourself, but the plague that's spread here, do you think it's I mean, obviously we've plugged the hole, but work will need to be done to clean the place, as it were.
Yes. I'll be calling in some of the wizards from Luxla, and hopefully they'll be able to handle the situation at hand.
Well, if there's anything that requires any physical cleaning, you know, possibly some radiance, I'd be more than happy to offer my services.
I will keep that in mind.
There's a nod between me and him.
Yeah. Alright. So you guys do have the option to stay here if you wish to. If not, then you guys are free to return back to Noxla if you wish.
I look between everybody and I sort of say, you know, it's not every day you get to sleep in a king's castle. Not only that, but I'm sure these walls are well warded against our particular issue. And I glance over to Braun.
Alright.
I should probably get in contact with my uncle.
Not to mention, some of our stuff is still at the Shadow Agency.
Right. I don't think it'll be going anywhere for one night. Are you
I'm
sure you
down
want to head
sleep
back?
there.
I left something there. I need to go get it. You guys can spend the night here. I will go back to the agency.
Oscar thinks on it a moment, and he realizes shit, I don't have any clothes here, right? Like he's in his armor, and what he wears under his armor is not like people appropriate. You know what I mean? Like he wouldn't walk around in public in his Under Armour.
Yeah.
It basically looks like a onesie. Like a medieval onesie.
Well,
He's so he thinks on it a moment. He goes, actually, maybe we should head back to the agency.
This is why Braun keeps his formal clothes in his bag of holding.
Right?
Yeah, Lana keeps it in her main bag which is actually back at the Shadow Agency, which is why she wants to go back too.
All right.
That and her photograph of her daughter. So.
You know what? I should probably escort you. We do need to be competing together. No, I insist. It's better to walk in pairs regardless. It is dangerous out there.
I was thinking maybe Arona wanted to come with me. I do need to talk to her a little bit.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's go.
I mean, if it gives her a chance to be able to talk to her uncle, it's probably best if she goes with someone that... Oh, Sal. Okay.
That's Sal.
Ronan. Okay, yeah. Sal needs to go talk to her uncle. It's better to have somebody that he sort of trusts around her.
Wait, what? Who are you taking?
I can take both.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? My uncle here? No.
He's not here. No,
Well, they're the two newest members. It's kind of like a veteran giving the newbies the talk.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
The talk.
Right.
It's girl talk.
All right, so
So is Brana and Arya staying at the palace also, I guess? Or are we heading back to the agency? Or Arvelos or wherever?
that's up to you guys.
Well, Arya, what would you rather do?
Like every girlfriend ever. I don't know. What do you want to do?
Oh God!
Jesus
ever.
fucking Christ.
Well, do you want to stay? Well, how about we stay at the palace for the night?
Yeah, it seems like you two need your personal time. Don't worry about us. And at least we won't have to hear anything.
Oh my God.
You went there, really.
It is me. It is me. Remember, your room was destroyed once by me.
Really, you shouldn't speak of such things in front of the younglings.
All right.
You forget,
Dad.
Alana. Choir boy here has virginal ears.
I know.
Oh, the poor.
I'll have you know, I have sired many ladies in my day.
You
Oh,
sired
you
gave birth to ladies.
You
I'll
all
show you
as
how Mondo got this.
you all as you're kind of leaving, like Serena like walks in between all of you is like, please.
I had meant to say courted, but sired works as well, because that's
That
probably
means-
something
that means-
Oscar would say.
Yeah, it is something you would say.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Sorry,
all right.
ladies in my day.
Alana just pulls him.
You know-
All right, lover boy, let's go. Just
If,
to get him
if-
out of the situation.
Yeah, if Lana fucking pulls me away, I follow. We're on a team.
Yeah.
All right, so
Oh,
Careful not to sire any ladies on the way home.
God.
I think this Oscar, for the first time in his life, like, not the first time in his life, obviously, but like the temptation is so strong in this one moment for him to just give you the bird as he walks out. But, no, he's got to remain. Yeah, he doesn't. He does a double take like he's about to do it, and he goes, no, I can't. So like you hear his armor clank a little more than usual as he keeps like doubling back and looking at Braun, giving him the stink eye.
Okay. As I look at Oscar, I'd be like, this could be a good moment to think of a tax strategy for the tournament.
Yeah, since
I mean, it is us three and Sal, and we do need to think
Arona.
of the best. I know, Arona.
Sal and
Sal's
Arona.
a non-team
Us.
member who's
Sal
with
is non-team member. Yeah. So.
Oh, out of character. Alana's the only one that realizes that who Sal's related to, right? Because I don't think she's told anybody else. Because Arvello told Alana, but I don't think I.
Coincidentally,
However,
you mentioned that last game, I think.
I did.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure if I mentioned it.
You did.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I couldn't remember.
Not only that, but I think Oscar was looking at a letter that was left on Arvello's table that mentioned that he had it. Like
I thought that was Alana.
It was either
no,
Alana
that was
or
Alana
Oscar.
had seen it.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
she kind of put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if she had mentioned it or not.
Yeah, you did last game.
Okay.
Yeah, you had mentioned it, but I had read it, so it's more like
You read
she
it, and
knows.
I think he like mentioned it out loud after he saw you reading it because you like fucked up and rolled a 1.
Yeah, I did. I rolled a 1.
Yay for stealth.
I know. Actually, it was an 8 because I have a +7 for stealth.
Still in that 1 though.
I know. Still.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Just check.
you guys end up leaving the Castle of Crestbusk, and you all head to Arvello's place, or for those of you who do want to go to Arvello's place, to drop off Sal. All right. So, is
Monda gonna come with us, or is she going to stay with you, the loving couple?
Oscar would heavily encourage Monda to come along.
Okay.
All right. So,
He's gay,
as the loving couple heads back over to the Shadow Agents, the rest of you end up heading up to Arvello's place. It is way late in the night, but you do see some of the kind of low flickering magical stones that keep the door slightly lit. As you guys begin to enter, you see what looks to be a sleeping Arvello whose eyes seem to continue to rest and wear. As he hears the door open, he's like, welcome to Arvello's arcane assets. Oh, Sal! Oh my! Oh,
God, that
it's way late. It's way late in the night. You don't have to yell that loud. So, and he kind of stumbles over his feet as he's going around the counter, and he does catch himself as he walks over, and he's like, "Oh, Sal," and he puts his hands on your shoulders, like, "You took much longer than one would assume. Why were you so late? Don't tell me you got lost in town."
No, I didn't get lost in town. Where do I
the
start?
incorrigibles here.
We just happened to save your niece, as it was.
Save.
I was about to save myself.
Save. What?
She was kidnapped.
And Crespus, no less.
You see his eyes kind of flare from this dreary, half awake emotion to now very attentive and very serious. Kidnapped by who?
I don't know, some crazies? I'm not really sure.
To our knowledge, it was some sort of cult that worshipped an... what is it, a black dragon? They seem to have attacked Crespus. I'm not sure if you've heard about it in the papers or from the town criers. I don't think anybody's been talking about it, actually. We had a hard time getting over the wall as it was.
No, I don't think anybody knew at the time.
Has the news spread now?
Out of character, I doubt.
Yeah,
It's only been like an hour since
It's only been an hour. Nobody knows what's going on. Nobody knew what was going on in the castle. So it's just gonna be we knew, but nobody else knew.
I have no knowledge of this. Well, that being said, I'm very glad you're safe, Sal.
Yeah, it was really cool. I got to meet the king.
She's like got this smug look on her face.
She's got the childlike innocence with her.
He kind of leans
Sal
down
take
close.
a letter, or did she?
Yeah,
ask
she
something
took a
else?
She took a letter.
Okay.
He kind of leans down. He's all like, "Did you get anything?"
Fucking Arvello.
Duh! I'm related to you. Of course, I got something.
I am so proud of you.
Oh yes, of course.
Right.
That is nothing short of Arvello's niece.
All right. Well, it is quite late. There is a bed prepared for you upstairs. To the rest of you, I must give my thanks. Please stop by tomorrow. Hopefully, I might have something in hand. Hopefully, if my shipment comes in. That being said, Sal, you did happen to thank these people correctly, right?
Thanks, guys.
No problem. Arvello, before we go, and Alana pulls out a vial of the now deconstructed health potions, because they're now goop. Do you know how to fix this?
Fix. And he takes one of the vials and he pops it open and he sniffs it. He sips it. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. My, what happened?
Let's just say, we had an encounter that we weren't prepared for, and now these vials no longer work. Is there any way that we can upgrade some of these health potions?
I'm afraid
We have a little bit of resiliency.
I'm afraid not to my knowledge. Not that it's the vial's problem, it's the potion itself. Whatever magic that was once in them is now gone.
Alright. Do you think you can batch us up a couple of them for this week? I'll be more than able to pay you handsomely for every single vial. Full price.
And then Sal, like, kind of nudges him in the side, going, the vials got messed up, or the potions got messed up because they were helping me. You think you could make it a little easier on them?
And he kind of gives you a small pat on the head and it's like, don't worry. Well, definitely tomorrow, should the shipment come in, I will be more than happy to provide you with several health potions.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm crying a little inside because I had 2 Supremes and 4 Superiors in my inventory.
Oh no. I look to Arvello and I say, I don't mean to keep you much longer. I'm sure you're ready to hit the sack, but you remember that ring I had asked you to commission. Do you think that would be coming in on the shipment?
I haven't gotten around to making it, if that's what you mean.
I wasn't sure if you had commissioned it through another wizard and had it delivered, or if you were going to make it yourself. No worries. There's no rush on it. I hope you have a nice night, and I'm glad we could help you reunite with your niece.
Right. Well, that being said, I hope all of you have a good night. I will, we'll be preparing for our night. And he gives you a slight bow, and he looks to you, Sal.
Mm-hmm. It was nice to meet all of you. Thanks again.
And she kind of heads towards the stairs to wander away to sleep.
I wave.
And Arvello returns to the upright position, is like, still so many things to learn. Well then, have a good night. And
on my way out, I say, by the way, you probably shouldn't sleep at the counter. It does terrible things to your back.
I know.
All right.
As you all leave out through the front, you feel the door become like a solid piece of concrete once again, and you guys leave off for the night. And you return back to the agency. You find it untouched. Nothing has moved, and you all go back, heading to your quarters to sleep for the rest of the night.
Woohoo!
The next morning, you all awaken.
Yay! I no longer have disadvantage on all ability checks.
Yay. Hell.
Oh, did Ari and Braun have fun at the palace?
Oh.
Roll
Alright.
Constitution.
No, I just asked if anything happened while we're staying at the palace.
You guys were so tired, you just went to sleep. After a long travel and a long day, you guys are all like, yeah, no. So, you guys, all of you, you were gaining your health, you were gaining your magic, all that fun stuff. On top of that, it's the new day. It's the first day of the Tournament of Chord. And you guys know that you have to go. So, as a lot of you meet up back at the Shadow Agents, you find yourselves also introduced by the ever so tired face of what seems to have been its sleepless Nina. As you all gather towards the front door, and she manages to kind of wave you down. Is it okay if I can speak with a lot of you for a moment?
Of course.
I nod.
Certainly.
Of course.
Well, yes, we managed to solve one problem. There are many unanswered questions still. We do not know where the Shadow Agent is. We don't know where Tiny Nuggin is. And Serena had left last night in order to continue her search.
I'm not sure we already relayed this information to you, but we had spoken with Arvello, the wizard merchant. He had cast a, oh man, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's a type of spell. It's the one that helps you find people. My point is...
Locate spell.
Scrying.
Scrying, thank you, Nina. My point is, neither the Shadow Agent nor Tiny Nuggets were on this plane of existence, meaning they've been moved to some other plane. I'm sure you're working with him would give you some information as to his enemies and where they might take him, if you would be willing to divulge that information with us. We're as interested in finding him as you are.
From what I can tell, especially with the beast that we had fought last night, it would be fair to say that whatever plane of existence that they are on is on the same as that dragon's.
Hmm.
It would be best to be wary. Even though the king had all promised you that he would help solve the situation at the tournament, you can't be completely sure just yet.
Yes, I think it's important that we finish the tournament first, or at least ensure that our attendance in it will guarantee us victory. But all the same, we need to find him, and maybe we can use the king's resources to help supply us with the necessary materials to make an extra plane or trip and search for him. If not, send our own expeditionary crews that we can pay.
That would be useful. But, in light of all that, just be careful. We don't know who our enemies are just about yet, and considering who this beast is, we're not sure if he is one of your enemies or a new one who has reared his head.
I think there's a giant light bulb that's like the idea thing, like the idea light bulb. It pops up above Oscar's head, and you can see that very plainly in his expression, but he doesn't say anything, and he just, you know, he's doing his thing.
All right, I'm gonna roll to see if I notice that.
I would say it's clearly evident. Like he might like he might like gasp and have like a moment of revelation, but he doesn't just say anything or act on it.
Right,
Yeah.
just to make sure. Okay, that's a 19. So.
Yeah, you
What-
know
what-
Oscar is thinking of something.
What's going on? I said as I nudge him.
I'm thinking there might be a way we might be able to solve all of these issues in one fell swoop.
And what would that be?
I'm thinking with the combined resources of the king's favor and possibly a convincing of the church, we can continue as a group to focus on the tournament of chords while the church sends its own resources to go on the extraplanar search for our friend, the Shadow Agent. That's not a guarantee, but it's possible.
Which church are you thinking of?
Between the Church of Sehanin and the Church of Paylor, we could convince them that a holy war needs to take place. We just talk to the king. He announces the attack on Crespus in his own way and rallies the churches to send their own troops into the next plane.
Not only that, but you can get some of the royal guards to help out, and not just the churches, but be able to disperse their personnel throughout the tournament and to do basically a giant surveillance over the city.
I don't know if sending a large military force into another plane of existence would be a smart idea. Depending what
they
you find,
attacked the
there could be
capital of this city.
They attack the kingdom, then there is no reason to not fight.
Right.
Again, we don't know who caused it. We don't need to create more enemies than we already have. It could just be a handful of people using things from that dimension. We don't know enough.
Then scouting troops need to be sent first. Envoys, possibly emissaries. Either way, I think that's something that's going to weigh heavily on the king's mind. And the sooner we jump on that and offer our services and help to him, the more we'll be involved in that process. I think it's a natural course of action for the king to take. If not, his advisories and viceroys are going to be very displeased with him.
The king's already said that he didn't want to get involved with monitoring the tournament of chord. He'll do what he can, but again, that's up to a specific church and group of people.
I'm not talking about the tournament. I'm talking about the invasion of the extraplanar dragon and group that attacked.
You also said you guys also were talking about like intervening during all that, weren't you? Or monitoring everything?
No. I was saying we can have them deal with that issue for us while we focus on the tournament.
Yeah. Like basically like hiring extra security just to make sure that nobody, pulls anything.
By the way, it's nothing we can act on at this very moment. I say we all get some sleep. Maybe Evlana and
It's daytime. We just woke up.
Oscar has like an inception moment where he like opens the window and realizes it's not a dream, right?
Alana just looks at them and going, I'm gonna go get some breakfast.
Ooh, me too.
If you guys are serious about contacting the king and the others, we can relay this information to one of his generals.
Oscar like pulls out a Hermes message and he says, I have a direct audience with the king himself.
All right, Mr. Showboat.
Well, I'm not the only one.
Any of us could ask right now.
We need to use these carefully. I need to speak with somebody close and important to me before I do anything. And more than that, I need to focus on the fight I have today.
Yeah.
Alana, Arona, let's get some breakfast and talk about our strategy.
Ooh,
agreed. Isn't there a kitchen at the bottom of the agency?
No, there's one only slightly off to the hallway to the front desk.
Okay. I will make us some breakfast.
Well, all right. Then.
Basically.
And she kind of once again like. After she's done talking, Nina does return back up to the main office area. Begin to kind of scan through some stuff. Alright, so you guys end up making breakfast. You prepare for the day. And you all head out to the tournament.
Yay.
Here we go.
Arona, I noticed in the last fight you cast a fly spell to get out of the range of most of the targets. That's going to be pretty effective in melee combat, but if we come up upon any other spellcasters or ranged attackers, it just makes you a bigger target. It's up to your own discretion. And I know, being a divine spellcaster myself, it takes a certain amount of energies to do that. Maybe you'll want to... Excuse me. Maybe you'll want to save that for extra attacking or defensive spells.
Okay.
Otherwise, you performed very well in the last fight.
Not to mention, we need to make sure that you stay as far away from everybody else as possible. We can't have you being attacked at all. So Oscar and I can take the full brunt of it.
Have I already handed Arona the Amulet of Shields?
The Amulet of La Palme.
Oh, is that what it was called?
Yeah.
Okay. Have I handed that to her?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Then I simply remind her that that's something she should use.
it's called the Shield of La Palme. In Magical Amulet, this item has 1 charge. During your bonus action, you can activate this item. Any attack made to the caster of this item automatically fails, and this item recharges at dawn. Just something to note.
Yeah.
Grab something real quick.
Just make sure you use it on time.
Okay.
And you can activate it before the fight. The duration of that charge is quite long, if I'm to be remembered, so
Yeah.
no need to waste
Also,
time
how
during
does it
the
work
fight.
again?
You use a bonus action, and it activates a shield. That shield breaks when somebody attempts to attack you. The shield causes their attack to automatically fail.
All right, and as we're talking, I'm attuning the quiver, the bow of Alana, and yeah, so that way I don't have to waste
Question:
any
what,
arrows.
What do you have attuned to you right now?
Right now I had, let me see, was attunement at the bottom here through the list. I had the armor of resistance.
Armor of Great Resistance, the Quiver of Alona, and the Bow of Alona.
Yeah.
Those are your 3 things.
Yeah. I'm gonna actually remove the armor of greater resistance.
Yep.
Just because, and just keep the quiver bow, and I am also going to. And I had something else.
Do you have any good armor to replace it with? Because your AC is going to drop.
I know it's gonna drop. But I think I'm. Wait, does Bigby's hand need to be attuned?
Bigby's hand is a spell that you've learned.
It's a spell. Okay, so no attunement on that one.
Oh, I forgot to 3D print the Bigby's hand. God, one of the things I thought I was gonna do this week.
It's okay. It'll be DM's hand.
Right?
Okay. Yeah, I can't seem to find my extra attunement and stuff. I just need to click through this layout sheet.
While they're getting set up, I want to look around the area and see if there's any guys selling like noisemakers or cheering devices.
Really?
The closest thing to cheering devices is your voice.
Just another reminder to the 2 of you. If you stand within 10 feet of me and you can't be charmed or frightened, you'll also get a bonus to, I'd say, your abilities to defend against certain situations, as it were.
Alright. Okay, so, as you guys all manage to finally approach...
Oh, yeah, I remember the last thing. Exploding bowstring. That's what I was gonna do.
Oh, okay.
So.
Exploding bowstring.
Yep. Yep. Item has 3 charges and regains 1d3 charge after a short rest. During my attack action, the wielder may use the magic from the bowstring to make the arrow gain 1d12 explosive fire damage.
Ouch.
Yeah. The arrow has... What?
Sorry, didn't you sell that like a long time ago?
No, I didn't sell it. I got it reattuned.
No, what you did was that you took it off.
Yeah, I took it off,
okay.
but I never sold it. So.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. I need to make sure that I still have it.
So my DC actually does, my AC does drop. but nothing that I can't compensate for.
You don't have like leather armor or anything you can put on instead?
I do have leather armor, actually.
You have elven leather armor.
Yes, I do.
Which elven leather armor is 12 plus your dex.
That's still about the same as what I had. It just goes down from 18 to 16. So.
Hey, Aria, do you have your bagpipe on you?
I do.
I have my guitar. We'll be our own little cheering section.
I would love that so much. Jam with me.
Yes. I'm just gonna give 2 pieces of metal to Monda, so it'd be like a little triangle. Ding.
In the meantime, as you guys all finally approach the Twin Hammer Stadium, you guys realize that you're no longer in the smaller stadium. You are now moving to the really big stadium right next to it.
So we're going to Hollywood, basically.
Pretty much. As you do realize, the preliminaries were held just, for the smaller stadium. It is now the bigger stadium. And as you do, you guys do have your proper paperwork, and you kind of approach one of the guards, which the guards then pointing to all of you, saying that you all need to go and prepare for the coronation, setting, which basically is just a presentation of all the groups here for the Tournament of Chord. So, as you guys all pretty up and prepare yourselves. Alright. As you wait about another 30 to 45 minutes, you all are lined up and you are basically presented out into what looks to be a gigantic stadium. There are several people everywhere, just all around, and you see one section what looks to be where plenty of the high priests and the royals and the people where they are able to just kind of outlook as it jaunts out forward in this section. As such, you do see King Marva, as well as what looks to be a couple of individuals cloaked in white with several ornate mantles. One being a tiefling man and a couple of half-elf looking individuals. After a conversation, what looks to be with the high priest, it seems like they're slight conversation. Another minute passes as you guys see what looks to be a line of 12 groups, including your guys' groups, all prepared for the Tournament of Chord.
Okay. Any characters that we can recognize? Like anybody from the previous matches that we had our eyes on, or anything like that?
As you do look at several of the other groups, some groups that did manage to make it into this round, there are groups that are extremely unfamiliar. What may have happened, as you guys had asked the king, due to his influence, it does look like the teams had a bit of a switch up, as if you guys have found out that the teams have been bought, and basically the entire games were rigged. So, with your guys' information, you were able to adjust a series of events that could have turned out horribly.
Alright, good. Do we see the remains or anyone associated with Elaine's former team?
No. Not that you could immediately tell.
Alright.
So.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh. So, another moment passes. Let's see. Hold on. You see the high priest as he walks over towards the main jaunting front in the stadium. You see what looks to be a gigantically well-toned, elder-looking individual. A well-kept short beard and what looks to be eyes with no iris, and his hair pulled back and braided. A human-looking man. He is wearing all red. Just the robes and the gi itself, with what looks to be a small golden pin over the heart. As he begins to stare out into the crowd, he holds a hand out and he manages to silence the entire Colosseum. Welcome, travelers, warriors, to the Tournament of Chord. You kind of hear some cheers as they begin to burst out with every one of his words. I wish for all of you to understand. Chord, the god of honor and strength and storm. He brings you and has chosen all of you to fight. Those who sit here and watch have become nothing more than those who will be witnessing your greatness. Now, without further ado, may the first round begin. And he turns around and he leaves, and another individual from the Church of Chord, as he comes out, he begins to read off the list. The first round will be between Oscar's team and a team from here in Al-Anon, known as the Lux Source, and they will be challenging you guys first. That being said, the rest of you are led off from the field. Braun, Arya, and other friends. You will be acquiring your noisemakers and whatnot. As for the other two teams, you are given a little bit of time to prepare. And as such, you guys are immediately met with what looks to be Arvello, along with none other than Sal, who is helping carrying around a crate of what looks to be bottles. And you see them kind of sweating and what looks to have been them running to this place. We made it! We made it! You, Groupon, your supplies. And he takes the crate out of Sal's hand and he begins to hand you, Alana, let's see. He hands you 3 potions of superior healing, 2 potions of greater healing, and 2 potions of regular healing.
3 superior.
Yep, 3 superior.
2 greater.
2 greater. And
2
2 regular.
Regular. Okay. All right.
All right.
I'm gonna ask, how much is it, or do you want me to announce your shop?
Don't worry about it. Consider this a gift for helping Sal.
We appreciate it.
No problem. All right, go get him.
And Alana does a little stretching, and as she's stretching, she's like praying underneath. She's doing her elvish chant.
All right.
So, yeah, the Emerald Enclave chant under her breath. So, and then looks at Rona, going, "You nervous?"
Arona's ordering pizza.
Ordering pizza. Okay, I guess she's ordering pizza for us as a post-victory.
Yeah, there we go. Oscar's sort of psyching himself up in a corner. He's like rolling his neck. He's bouncing up and down a little bit.
So, Arona's back. Thank you for ordering pizza for us post-game, by the way.
What is pizza?
There we go. Yeah,
You hear a guard say,
pizza.
you hear a guard not too far down the hallway. What is pizza?
Oh, come on. I feel like people would have known how to make pizza in this world.
What would they have
Put
called it?
oven,
Pizza.
They would have called it some kind of spaghetti bread. Or
Spaghetti bread.
spaghetti
Pork
bread.
pie.
Or
Orc pie.
Orc pie. Yes,
pie.
that's
Fuck
what
yeah.
they call. That's what they called pizzas. Orc pie.
An orc tried to make a pie with a bunch of meat and cheese.
Actually-
He failed, and pizza was born.
I get the feeling pizza would have been like an elven thing, since like you don't have to put meat on it, and I feel like they
That
would
is
have been
true.
like,
You don't
"Boy, let's smash the tomatoes and flatten
we
the
don't-
bread."
Yeah,
But Elvish.
let the orcs have this.
But the Elvish
Okay.
don't have wheat fields. I mean, some of them do, but not all of them.
The high elves have wheat fields,
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
or
So-
maybe
Going
they're
down
I'm just gonna call it orc pie.
So,
orc pie. I'd take orc pie.
let's see.
Right.
You guys prepared and ready? You all step back out onto the field in what looks to be a nice wide open area within the Colosseum. The crowds are silent as they are prepared to watch what the oncoming battle is. And with that,
As I'm finishing stretching, just gonna.
Do I get a couple of rounds before the actual combat to cast some buffs?
no.
Okay. As I look at Arona one last time, like, don't be nervous, kid. We'll be fine.
I'm like wheezing, like hyperventilating in the back.
Actually, for this one, would you mind if I let Shay stay back and not join the fight?
Sure.
Okay. Just because he will still need some time to recover after that acid trip.
I love how that's the term we'll use is acid.
Yeah. But we all can stay,
All right.
if possible. So.
All right, fair enough.
There we go.
And with that, you guys see what looks to be 3 other individuals, all cloaked in what looks to be uniforms. What just happened?
Your screen.
It looks like your screen went from your camera to the top end of your stream there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's happening on the stream itself. No, it isn't.
No.
Looking on the stream.
I'll
There
just
we
look
go.
from the stream view.
There we go. Fixed it. All right.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
with that being said,
Okay.
preparing for battle, you face your competitors. I need you all to roll initiative.
Yay!
Okie doke.
It's been forever.
Alright, here we go.
I mean, if forever's a week.
I rolled a 4.
I got 18.
I rolled a 14.
Hold on.
Be right back. Okay.
All right. So, Alana,
Well, they're
Yes.
what you
Rolled
roll?
14.
14. All right. Oscar.
I rolled a 4.
And Arona, what you got?
I got an 18.
Okay. Woo. All right, Arona,
All right.
you get the first roll.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
You are here.
I'm there. Okie doke. I will. How long is each like square again?
5
Each
feet.
square is 5 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna move to. Wait, nope. I'm not. You know what? Okay, I think I'm just gonna stay where I am,
Mm-hmm.
and I will cast I'm gonna cast Ice Storm.
Ice Storm?
Ooh.
What's the range on that? Or actually,
Ah,
I could actually.
wait, fuck. 20 feet. Hold on, I might have to get closer.
You probably
You will.
Alright, I'm gonna move up closer, close enough to cast the very tip of my Ice Storm.
Ice Storm, 4th level spell. Says range 300 feet.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Why is it
A hail of rocks fall, ice pounds to the ground, 20-foot radius, 40-foot
Range
high
is 300
cylinder.
feet.
Yep. 300 feet.
Oh,
on
okay.
that one.
I think I misread. Let me see. I think
Yeah.
I was looking at the 20. Oh, okay. Whoops, my bad. I thought 20 feet radius was the range. Just kidding. I stay where the fuck I am.
It doesn't look like you'll be able to hit more than one with that ice storm. So if that was your plan, yeah. I mean, I think maybe a fireball. I don't know if you have fireball attuned. Because I think fireball has a 30-foot radius, and you'll be able to hit the bottom too with it.
No.
I have
She has
fire
firebolt.
bolts, but I don't
Yeah.
have fireball, unfortunately.
Damn.
What if I used lightning bolt?
You'll be able to target a single thing, and I think with your like spell thing, you get to hit people around you or something.
As long as they're within 10 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of like an
Did she
auto
suppress
chain
that?
lightning. Yeah, like the one thing about like her storm abilities is like an auto chain. Which is off.
Okay, so they're still standing too far apart from each other to really like for it to bounce, right?
Yeah.
Alright, got it. In that
That
case.
being said, a lightning bolt still is nothing to be fucked around with.
No,
Alright.
it's not.
Alright, lightning bolt it is.
Alright, so who are you aiming for?
I
The
will...
one in the heaviest armor.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely. You want to
Who's the one in the heaviest armor? Point me to him.
or the most metal armor, heaviest armor.
No, none
Any
of
of
them,
those.
The
none
slowest
of them seem to
looking
be
one.
wearing metal armor. They're all wearing robes.
Damn.
Oh no. Oh no.
Who's the beefiest looking one?
They all look like scrawny sorcerers. That's what you need to know.
Well,
Oh
I'll
no.
I'll just head straight for, I don't know, I'll go left to right. Let's do left. The far left one.
Blue?
Yeah, why not?
Alright. Then he needs to... He needs to make a dex save. Alright.
Got
And your... What's your DC? I think also with your item?
With my item, let me check.
Because I remember your thing has a thing. You gain a +2 to your spell DC and spell attack modifier.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's with the Staff of Storm's Harmony.
Ah, I forgot I had that. That's right.
Your wonderful items. I should also resend your items. I just remembered that.
Oh no, I think I might have those saved in the Skype, but I will check.
Okay. Alright. Then, let's see. I will have him make a dex save.
Okay.
Let's see. That is going to be a 14, so he fails.
He fails? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Frick yeah. Okay.
Let's see. 8d6 plus...
Also, whatever I roll, do I add my spell attack modifier to that?
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Alright.
At what level do you cast Lightning Bolt? Because you can cast it at higher levels.
Right now it is in my 3rd level.
Yeah, so
There
like
you go.
every extra spell level you add 1d6 to it. So and you have up to 5th level.
Oh. So
But
wait.
keep in mind you only have like 1 5th level spell. Or a spell slot.
Okay. Okay. Wait, so what does that mean?
What that means is like casting Lightning Bolt, you can cast it at a higher level, but like you have up to 5th level, but you have like 1 5th level spell slot.
Okay, so should I save it?
You can save it if you want to.
Yeah, I'll save it. I'll go a little low on the first turn. Bless you.
Bless you. Mm.
Oh my god. Bless you.
Gesundheit.
Okay. Sorry, what's going on right now?
You are currently rolling out the damage for lightning.
All right. Yeah.
Yes. I rolled a 18 again. Jesus.
No, damage.
Oh!
8d6.
8d6, jeez. Okay.
And then you add your spell attack modifier.
Okay. Hold on.
Slowly learning. Always learning.
Why am I such a scrub? Alright. Where my calculator at? Hold up.
Well, for the viewers at home, just to let you know, an 8d6 has the possibility of doing a minimum of 8 damage and a maximum of 48 damage, with the highest possible outcome being 28 damage at an 8.09% chance. I needed to breathe and snort there.
Yo, what the fuck? I'm getting like shit rolls.
Well, let's go on. Arya and Braun are playing the Hey song on a guitar and a bagpipe into stands.
Oh god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. You said 8d6, right?
Yes,
Yep.
8d6.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright.
If it's not, if it's,
plus
oh,
my-
28 exactly.
32 in total.
Oh, nice.
She rolled exactly the average.
Did I? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I have a website called Any Dice. I pull it up whenever I need to roll big dice like that because it like gives me an idea, and it's really nice.
I do that with the Wizard's dice roller. You can just plug it in and it'll get you one, especially if it's maxed.
That cat is so fucking cute. I'm sorry. I just...
So with a simple swing of her staff of Storm's Harmony, just streaks across the field and hits this guy and kind of throws him on his ass a bit, and he manages to get up. It's like, okay. And that is going to be the end of Lana's turn. Lana, you have the next turn in the round.
All right. Well, since my exploding bowstring is already attuned, and so is my quiver, I'm gonna pull back and use both.
All right.
And I'm going to go to the character that is furthest to the right of, so all the way with the knife, I think it is.
Yeah, right here.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let me pull out the cards for the exploding bowstring and the bow of
While
Alana.
she's doing that, might I ask what those sticky notes are?
You don't notice those.
Oh, okay.
That's just fine.
Okay. And I'm gonna roll for damage. Let's see if I can hit him. Let me see. And because it goes down a little bit. Let's see. And I hit 16, 17. Okay, yeah, that's a 26.
26, that hits.
Yeah. All right. So that'll be 1d8 piercing plus 2. Let me see. 1d8 piercing plus 2. Roll. That is a 7. And exploding, which is going to cause more damage. That is going to be plus 1d12. Math. I hate math.
I love
Same.
math. It's my favorite. Ooh, math. My favorite.
Alright, let me see. And 1d12, which is a 9. And let's see. And let me see what else was with that. And because it is a bow attack, it is plus 1d6 as well. Okay, 1d6 physical damage. That is 19 points of damage.
19? Alright.
Yep.
So,
And for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the central character. And that'll end.
central one? Alright.
Yep.
And I actually came prepared this time. Haha.
You actually have a Hunter's Mark thing? Oh, cool.
Yep.
D6 on a budget, man. It works.
Oh no, these are actual like little rings you can get like from a miniature market. I love them.
Oh, cool.
You you want budget? I have the colored fucking like bottle cap rings.
Yeah, I remember those. Alright, and yeah, that'll be it.
Alright. That being the end of Alana, it is now this person's turn. Now, infuriated. Let's see. Actually, need to grab my little thing. Almost forgot.
Oh, I was wondering if I do one last thing as I'm doing this. And just give, like, the smuggest look ever. Like, so overconfident. Just because that is my character. Just a smug bastard the whole time.
Well, I forgot to put my spell sheet where I needed it. It's alright. I already know where all the spells are. It's fine. Okay. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. So. This one. Move. Up to right there.
Okay.
Which that. As this individual passes over this area, suddenly you feel, or what you see below the ground, a small circly crest as it bursts with energy, and then suddenly, as she's trying to cast something, she forgot what she was doing, and she begins to stare into the field, and she's like, huh. And that's the end of her turn.
Okay!
So.
Everybody notices it, right?
Oh yeah, everyone notices it.
Okay.
Noticing that, this one is going to move forward. And he is going to cast onto you, Alana.
Okay.
Odaluk's Resilient Sphere.
Ooh.
So I need you. Let's see. Is there a... I need you to make a Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
You get a +3.
Yep. Alright. +3. Oh yeah, because of your
My aura.
aura, yeah.
What does your aura do?
It allows me to anybody within 10 feet of me gets my charisma modifier as a bonus to any saving throw.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, let me roll. And it is Nat 20.
Nat 20?
Nice.
Didn't need that +3, I'll tell you that much.
Nope, did not need it, but thank you.
As you see what looks to be almost like a small magical shimmer start in the corner, you jump out of the way as soon as you see it start, and the shimmer completes what looks to be a small orb. It not catching anything, just disperses in the air.
Ooh. Very nice.
Alright. And that will... As a bonus action,
Ah, shit.
Oh shit! I don't like bonus actions
Oh, I love bonus.
when they're
actions.
against us.
Favorite.
The caster cannot cast if you disable his hands.
All right, so aim
Oh,
for the hands. Got it.
Yeah. How can he make the gestures to cast
going
the
to
spells if he doesn't have
use-
hands?
He's gonna use one of his sorcery points, and he's going to cast during his bonus action, levitate.
Oh.
Shit.
Shit.
There you go.
Oh, nice platform.
He's gonna go about 10 feet up. That's as far as he's gonna be able to go for right now.
Okay.
That'll be the end of his turn. It is now the last guy's here turn. Very angry at you, Arona.
Ooh,
You could just go, sorry!
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, basically Canadian it up.
Just to say, what is she, Canadian?
Hey. Don't mock my people.
You're not.
Boy, I thought you was a Texan.
I grew up in Quebec for a while.
All right.
You're not even the good kind of French.
I'm nothing. I was a rat, so like,
That's a good
lived
point.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna have him cast it there. So I'm going to need Oscar and Arona.
Hmm?
I need you both to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Awesome.
Roll a d20 for that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
18 plus 5. That's a number. What is that, like 23? That's 23. I'm good at math.
Oh, nice.
All right. And Arona, what's your save?
I rolled a 16, but I gotta add the thing to it.
The thing.
Yeah.
Thing.
Do you have a save throw bonus? It'll be the third column of your abilities.
The third column?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I gotta
So
navigate.
it'd be like 20 and then plus whatever, and then like a 2-digit number, then a 1-digit number with a plus or a minus next to it, and then another 1-digit or 2-digit number with a plus or minus next to it.
Confusing her.
Yeah. You're making it worse. Just roll a d20 and add your dex. That's all it is.
She might have proficiency bonus. Do sorcerers have
okay,
proficiency dex?
plus one, dexterity, plus
Okay.
1. So I got 17 in that case, in total.
All right. So you both managed to make a saving throw. However, I still need to do this.
Oh no.
Was it roll for half damage? Because if it is, I
It will be-
roll to avoid all damage.
It is roll for half damage.
Jeez.
I get to interpose my shield and avoid for full damage.
It's magic though.
No, but the shield master ability says as a bonus action, or no, I'm sorry. Continuing forward, it's as a reaction. If I succeed a dex save for half damage, I can interpose my shield to avoid the damage. So I use my reaction this round, but I get to remove the damage it would have done.
Let me double check something about that. That's a feature, right?
A feat, yeah. Player's
I can
Handbook, page 170.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. Only if the effect is only targeting you. It isn't targeting you.
Right. Okay.
It's a radius effect.
Okay. I missed that part.
Okay, so. It's 25. You guys take, you Arona and you Oscar take 30 points of fire damage halved.
So 15.
Yeah, you guys take 15 points of fire damage.
Damn it.
And with that, he is also going to expend the last of his movement and use a bonus action and also levitate.
Oh my fucking god.
And with that, that is going to be the end of his turn. It is now the top of the round. Rona, you're up.
Okay, who is the most powerful person on their team right now?
You can't tell.
What?
On their team or our team?
Their team.
Okay.
You
yeah.
can't tell.
I mean, they look to be all spellcasters. They're all flying and flinging shit at us. The worst kind of fight.
Do you guys think I should charm someone?
If you can personally get up to them.
I don't know 5th edition, but they might have proficiency bonus on will saves. So
damn.
I mean, you can do it. It's just like you typically don't want to charm casters because they have high mental stats. And it isn't as effective.
Never
I mean,
mind.
it's worth a shot. It's definitely worth a shot, but usually you want to target things that'll target, say, their strength or their constitution because they have very weak physical stats.
That's true.
Yeah. If you have something to swat them out of the air, or if you have like dispel magic to like make them stop levitating, they will take damage for falling 10 feet, and then then they'll probably be prone, and I'll get advantage to smack them with my sun sword, and I'll be laughing at them like the nerds they are with their little spell books.
Hey, just throwing out there, the two on they're levitated are close enough for her ice thing she wanted to do earlier to hit them.
Oh yeah, and pelt them right out of the fucking air. Make them.
Wait, so I should do Ice Storm right now?
Concentration check.
Yeah, it'll disrupt their concentration check to keep floating, and you'll literally be raining on their parade.
Yeah, and not only that, but they'll actually have some damage from the fall if they don't react quick enough.
Yeah, swat them out of the air.
Alright, Ice Storm it is. I'm gonna cast that right now.
Just assume Braun shouted it off from the side.
Alright.
He's like coaching us, yeah.
Hit him with ice!
Hit him with the chair!
Get the ladder!
Alright, so everyone...
Aria, play something icy.
Let's make a dexterity save.
Oh god! Oh, I thought she was gonna start doing Ice Baby.
No, do the John Cena. You can't see it coming.
Alright, so it has a 20-foot wide radius, 40-foot high. All creatures take 2d8 plus 1d8 for every extra spell level, bludgeoning, and 4d6 cold damage, and save is a half, and it makes the area rough terrain for 1 turn.
Oh, that's evil. That's so evil.
Okay,
and
so
they
I
need
roll...
to make a dexterity save first.
Okay, you do that.
That's only for half damage. Either way, they're getting hit and they're making that concentration check.
Let's see. That is going to be an 18, which beats the 15. And that is going to be a 21, which also beats your DC. So
what?
They do make their dex saves. However, they take all damage half. However, whatever the damage is, they still need to make a concentration check.
Okay. So I rolled 2d8 and then 46?
Yes.
Here I go again, taking out my freaking calculator. Let's go. 2d8, 46, got it. 2d8.
That'll be the bludgeoning damage.
And then 46. 11 in total. And then 2, 3, 4. The fuck? Okay. So for the 2d8, I got 11, and then when I rolled the 46, I got 22.
Shit happens.
So.
Grandpa Lico.
Do 60 damage to them both. And then 16 to those guys. Alright. Noted. And since this is 16, they need to make a concentration check. Which the first one succeeds. And that's a 17. The other one succeeds. Alright, so they do manage to make their saves. They do manage to make their concentration check. They are a little bit pelted in the air, but the ground below them becomes an icy field, jagged and hard to move through.
Press camera button to activate movie shoot.
It's getting it back. There we go. And let's see. They managed to stay in the air. They made their concentration check. They're a little hurt, but not too bad. With that,
Damn.
that is going to be the end of your turn. Alana, you are up.
Okay, just making sure. Alright, I am going to use my... Well, I can't use the explosive bowstring anymore. So I'm going to see if I can do a... Oh, wait, I still have a double arrow.
Oh, hold up
Wait.
a second here.
It's given a
The
while.
two of them already go? Like, where's
Wait.
my turn?
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
yeah, he did.
Did you take a turn? I was about to say, I'm looking at my thing, I'm all like, wait, why am I
You didn't
still
write
on
him
round
in.
2? Oops.
Okay.
All right.
So did
Alright.
whatever just happened never happened?
No, it still happened.
No, I mean-
It still happened, but he'll go next.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
okay. Oscar, you go ahead and go next.
Okay. You had me thrown off there.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's
that's
all
me.
good. I'm gonna take a diagonal 5, 10, 15, 15 steps to my diagonal right, and then 2 steps forward, or the extra 10 feet forward. That'll be 25 feet of movement.
Where
And
you
that guy who is staring into space, I'm gonna step in front of the guy that was staring into space. I'm gonna get right up in his face. I'm making the movements. Yeah, I guess I could. I was gonna say they were diagonal, but I have enough movement to get in front of him. It'll equate out to 30 feet if I move diagonally.
Yeah, right about.
All right.
As you
And
enter the area and you sniff the air, you're all like, like that. You can't immediately tell what you're doing.
no save, no
There
anything.
You need to actually make an intelligence saving throw.
An intelligence saving throw.
Yeah.
Is this a charm or compulsion?
It's magic. That's what
Yeah.
you can tell.
It's magic, but is it a charming effect? It's not what
It's not-
Oscar
it
does
doesn't-
because he's
It doesn't charm you. It's
Okay.
It's an effect.
all right. I'm gonna make that intelligence saving throw then. Not Oscar's strong suit. Yep. I rolled a 4.
You go. And
I lose a turn.
And
Yep.
you lose a turn.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
This is fine.
All right, Alana, you're up.
I wish I had known that there was like that it was a ball of toxic air around him. Like I had seen it
It's within
before I ran up in his face.
When it activates, it creates a small vicinity that lasts for a few rounds.
And it's not visible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alana, you're up.
Okay. Okay. So I am actually up. All right. The central character still has Hunter's Mark on him, so I'm just going to. I can't use my explosive bowstring, but I can. Oh crap! I didn't attune my quiver. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna try to see if I can fire off at least 2 arrows, one after the other, in rapid fire succession.
Yep.
That'll actually constitute as my main action and bonus action.
Okay.
Because yeah, I looked into it. I actually do have I do have double bow, but I don't have I don't actually have a double bow. I can fire them off one after the other though. So.
Wait, how many attacks do you initially have? I feel like I'm not getting the question. I'll have one attack, but also your bow allows you to spend your bonus action to attack.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and I'm gonna hit them both at the same at the character with the Hunter's Mark in the middle.
All right.
Because if I actually hit him, then the damage is doubled. So.
Okay.
First one is going to be a 7.
That misses.
I'm assuming. Okay. And the other one is going to. Okay. The second one is going to be 18.
18? That hits. That just hits.
Okay. All right, and then my damage is going to be 1d6 plus Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
So that'll be 2d6. All right. That is going to be 10.
All right.
Plus 3 aura, so that's 13.
13. All right.
And that'll end my turn. So.
Okay. She needs to make a concentration check. 16, 17, 18. No, he still makes his concentration check.
Damn it.
Yep. Alright, it is now this guy's turn.
Okay.
He is going to actually remain where he is. He is going to Ooh. Okay, that's not nice. I remember how many times I always give that one spell that I really shouldn't be giving to people. Let's see. I always have him written down, but never. What the hell? Oh, it's a water bottle. I was gonna say. Fuck. Where is it? Where is it?
Oh, it's already here?
So which character's turn is it right now on their side?
It's this guy right here.
All right, cool. Oh, good. The camera's working for me. It like froze for me.
Okay. Let's see. Where is it? Need to make sure. Alright.
Somebody is really excited to have gotten that orc pie, unless that's somebody else.
So.
Oh, do you hear stuff in the background for me?
Yeah, it sounds like somebody's really excited.
They discovered the Nintendo.
Oh my god.
Alright, so this guy is going to cast Chain Lightning.
Aww.
And he's going to aim it at you, Alana.
Yay! Okay.
Simply because everyone is actually within range.
Jeez. Oh, yeah. You can hear my dog. He's not happy. Marcus said, no, mommy does not get attacked.
So, I need you guys.
All of us?
Yeah, all
Yep.
three of you. Actually, no.
If it's mostly towards me, it'd have to be me.
Only you get a fail. Only you get a saving throw. Everyone else has to take it.
Okay.
Wait, it's Margaret?
Dexterity, what kind of saving throw?
It's a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, just making sure.
Just making sure.
Alright.
It's one of those really nasty spells.
Yeah, okay. 25.
25? Yep, that makes it. So you managed to save your entire crew from a very unfortunate shock. Although I don't think Arona would have worried about it due to the fact of the nature of who she is.
Yeah, I mean, lightning.
It probably
is
would have
kind
just
of
like
her thing.
refilled her batteries.
Yeah. Basically, the lightning dragon right there.
Rona's
She's our
actually
dragon slayer.
charging.
She's our dragon slayer.
Nah, she's Kana.
No, I am.
No, not that Kana.
Who?
Kana from fucking
oh.
Dragon Maid.
Yeah, I don't watch Dragon Maid.
You said Lightning Dragon. That's literally what she is.
Oh damn! I still have to watch that one too.
See, this is one of those very few times that the DM ever has to pull out a calculator. He has to like roll more than 5 fucking d8s. Jeez.
More than 5 d8s?
Welcome to D&D
rolled
past
10.
5th level.
Holy crap.
It's 10d8. 7
Oh, Emily says she has to go.
plus 4. Alright, I will take things from here.
All right, are you sure?
Yep, don't worry. I got it.
Bye, Emily.
I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. It's
Bye,
alright.
Emily.
All right.
Fine.
Good
Have
luck.
fun, don't trip.
If I
Yeah.
die,
3
it's okay.
plus 8 equals. So it is 42 points of lightning damage half.
For everybody?
For as it hits Alana, as it streaks through the sky, a burst of energy shoots out towards you, Oscar, and towards Arona, and you both are also shocked with 21 points of lightning damage.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Yep.
You said for me it's... wait. Do I do half or not?
Everyone takes half. Everyone takes
Okay.
half. It's really whether that spell is really fucked up in the sense of whether or not first guy fucks up.
Wait, so do we all take 21 damage?
You
No.
take you actually take half of that because of the nature of your.
So is that like
class.
10 or 11?
So it's gonna be 10 for you.
10.
Okay.
And that will be that's going to be the end of this guy's turn. It is now the next guy's turn.
So
And...
she also she's at 31 health. Aaron.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she wanted to
Good
give
to
you
know.
that notification before she left.
Good to know.
Dang.
Oh, she is not very tough.
We need to save her.
So,
I should have cast Aid at the beginning of the day. I'm an idiot.
that. I'm trying to burn through all their high-level spells first. Sorry, guys.
Alright.
That's how they would fight. It's a tournament. They only have to fight once a day. They'd fucking go for those high-level spells.
Yep.
Right? Fuck yeah. Trying to. Fuck. This is their only. Which can I... All right. So now I have to bring out the big bag.
Oh.
Oh boy. I need Oscar, this person, Rona, and Alana.
Okay.
Need y'all to make dexterity saving throws.
Jesus.
Is that even possible for me? Because I'm busy, like, wondering what's happening.
You're at a disadvantage.
Ooh.
Actually, no, you're just dumb, but you're not dumb enough to be all like, oh shit.
Okay. So
it's still a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. That is
D10.
Oh, I rolled a 20, but my second roll was a 5.
Dang. You're gonna take the 5.
Down goes the tank.
Oh my god. I had 19. 19 total.
I am sadly sipping on my apple juice right now.
Does it have a bendy straw?
I can get one, and I'll take a picture for you. I'll wait until I take my turn, and then I'm gonna go grab it. I'll take a picture. I'll put it in the fucking Twitch chat so everybody can see how sad I am.
Had to pull out all my D10s.
All the
D10s,
D10s?
That's a good
All my
sound.
D10s.
I love
God.
the sound of D10s.
Didn't I buy you like 10 of those things?
No, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to
Oh my
sift
God.
through all my D10s.
You
Oh.
don't have them.
1, 2,
You don't
3,
have them dice coordinated?
5. No, I don't. I just put them all in the bag. Like, once again, it's like, oh god, so much sifting.
I don't have enough dice to justify separating them. So
Oh god. Yeah.
had them
I do want to
organized
buy
by
one of those.
type, which ones I like.
Yeah, I would buy one of those like one of those containers you put different types of screws in or whatever. I plan on getting one of those when I get enough
Honestly,
dice.
I recommend going to the fishing section and just getting a clear tackle box. It'll be $2, and you can segment them. That's what I usually
Yeah,
do.
that's actually the best solution is to use a tackle
Cheaper
box.
Okay.
than the other ones.
Shit.
It's like the inserts you put in a tackle box.
So,
Great. It's for lures.
2, 3, 4, 5,
That's
6,
actually what
7,
I
8,
did.
9,
Yeah. So I got
1,
2.
2.
I also have a Groot
4,
head that I have
5,
my
6,
it's for my dice show.
9.
BRB. So,
You made BRB because.
Come on, Chuchi, don't die.
Oh, trust me, if it's that many D10, I'm probably gonna go down right now.
Okay. Wonderful.
Arya,
It's not
let's play
everything.
something inspirational.
Once again, this is one of those moments where the DM has to
Hey,
pull out a
Mickey,
fucking
you're so fun. You're so fun. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey.
While she plays that, Braun's going,
You light up my life. From Baylor.
Alright. Now I have to do the math. I would love math, everybody. Everyone loves math. Let's see.
You know, it's funny.
D&D.
I
3 plus.
I recently joined a game of Fate that takes place in a book universe where magic is done by doing really complex math, and my character is like a cyborg that has like all of their innards replaced with like calendrical assistances. So she's literally a walking calculator. It's pretty great.
Okay. Due to the fact of the nature of the spell, I need everyone to make several dexterity saving throws.
Several?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Two in specific for Oscar, 2 for Rona, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 4. 2. 2 for Alana.
Well, the good news is on my second saving throw, I made a 18.
all right, I made it back. What did I miss?
What was your first one?
My first one was a 5. The second one is a 15.
15. All right.
The second one was also a disadvantage. I rolled a 16 and a 15.
Okay. You failed both times, Oscar.
Ooh, no.
So, Oscar, not only do you just take 42 points of fire damage, but you also take 42 points of fire damage twice.
I'm dead.
Oh, come on.
It's a nasty spell. Keep in mind.
All right.
You don't have anything that has elemental resistance, or elemental damage, or anything?
No, I'm at negative 39 health.
Jesus.
Oscar is down.
How did you drop so fast?
How many hit points did you have? Or how many points
81.
did you have? 81.
I'm only level 11. You guys are like 12, I think.
We all hit 11 together, didn't we? Or we all 12 together.
Yeah.
But
Which
Oscar
leaves
made
Arona.
his character at level 10, and he leveled up, so he hit 11.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Leaves me having to deal with Arona.
Okay.
Favorite.
Well, the healer died, so have fun. We just lost the tournament accord.
Jeez.
18.
Ari, I thought he was stronger than that.
21, 40,
You
still
don't
takes
know me all that well.
All right.
Him, not
Arona is
you.
down.
Oh, God.
Fuck!
And I'm still standing by myself against Phase 3. Great.
Come on, Alana. We believe in you.
All right. I'm going to pull something that I haven't in a long, long time. It's actually one of my 3rd level spells that
Alana.
I've never used.
You still need to make your dexterity saving throws.
Oh, okay. How many do I need to make?
You need to make 2.
2?
Yes.
All right. First one is 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 25 is the first one.
All right.
And then 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 6, 27 is the second one.
All right. You succeed both. You take half of 42 twice, so you
Okay.
still take 42 points of damage in all.
Okay. Okay, I am in the orange. I am not dead like the rest of my group.
I am not okay. I am not okay.
I really wish the action economy wasn't so fucked in this edition that my lay on hands was actually useful. That'd be really nice.
Let me see. How many do I have left?
5 at least.
Right.
I'm sorry, what?
As the guy
Three.
with the really big, nice, glowy staff, as he shoots it into the sky, you see what looks to be clouds forming around, and you see what looks to be giant fire-like balls as they crash into the stadium several times, hitting it so hard. And Oscar, you get hit and pelted so many times, and also this guy ends up going down because of it, failing both of her saving throws.
Okay.
Arona getting hit and pelted down. You manage to just duck and dodge the best you can, getting flicked by the flames, and you just taking a few burns and hits. You manage to come out mostly unscathed, but your companions are down and out for the rest of this round.
All right.
Okay.
Actually, I was going to see. I don't know. Okay, this is standard action. As a saving action, I was going to see if I could use Wind Wall.
As a reaction?
Reaction, yeah. To save them from getting hit.
Use your healing potions on your next turn, please.
Yeah, like, did I get hit again after I went down? Because it would have made me fail
The
at
thing
saving
is,
throw.
the thing is that it takes an action to cast Wind Wall. So,
Alright.
I mean, yeah. I'm sorry.
Question, Aaron.
Yes.
In the rules of tournament, can't she revive companions?
When the companions fall, that's it. They're
Okay,
out for the
make
rest
sure.
of the round.
Yeah, they're out. Because this is a tournament. This is not just...
I know, I just making sure.
Right. Alright, so...
Alright, so...
Okay.
With that being said, as the fires begin to subside, this wizard is out, so it is your turn, Alana.
Okay.
Due to Arona being out.
Okay.
and Oscar
These are
being out.
one of- Okay. Bonus action, I'm gonna use a potion of superior healing.
All right.
So, and that is one. That is how much again? I keep forgetting. 2d4 plus 2.
Plus 2.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Let me see.
A potion of superior healing is 8d4 plus 8.
Oh, 8d4 plus 8. Oh. Oh, I was looking at the regular one.
Yeah, you're looking at a regular potion of healing.
Yeah. 8d4 plus 8. That brings me back up to 98 points.
All right.
All right. And for my action, because I still have to concentrate on Hunter's Mark, I am going to see if I can shoot up an arrow to break concentration.
Break the concentration?
To break concentration on this guy's face.
All right, go ahead and make your attack roll.
My attack roll. Oh, yes! Nat 20!
Nat 20? All right, so your damage dice, it's a crit. Damage dice does twice as much. And you'll need to make a concentration check.
Eva, don't forget to heal yourself, too.
She already did.
I already did.
Sorry, it just got cut out on me.
Oh, no, I already brought myself up with superior healing. So I'm nearly back up at 100, so. Come on, break the concentration, break the concentration.
Like, keep in mind, a concentration check is merely just like they roll 20 and they add their constitution. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And like, it has to beat the damage that's been made. So, even in ever the case that like, if you do more than like 20 damage, like they have to make a nat 20. It doesn't matter. How did it manage to do that, I wonder?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Don't worry, I'll fix it. There we go. So what's the damage?
The damage for that was 2d6. That is 12.
12. The damage times 2. Add your modifier.
Plus a modifier is
24, 28.
24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 32, actually.
Oh.
Because it's, plus 8.
Oh, that's right. All right. 28. And he failed his concentration because I had a roll earlier. So as he falls and hits the ground, he does take an extra 1d10 of damage. Let's see, where is it? Oh, my d10 are over here. 2, 3. All right.
Was he the one that was concentrating on the levitation spell, or do they both have that?
They don't have to make their they have to make the concentration just to maintain the spell, but like they don't have to worry about casting the spell.
Okay.
So, all right. As he falls, he does hit the ground relatively hard, but it does seem like you hear a slight groan as he's still up. He's still going.
Okay.
But he is not doing too well. He probably did something.
Okay. Oh, I forgot. Hunter's mark was still on him.
Oh, roll your hunter's mark.
Yeah.
That actually, don't roll your hunter's mark. It doesn't matter.
Ah, crap.
He fell and he hit the ground and he's not getting up.
Oh, awesome.
Yay!
Yay.
Eva's gonna single-handedly take out the whole goddamn team. Just like our game last time. This is just a repeat of like our team when we did the prelims.
Yeah.
Fucking bubble.
All right.
And with that, I end my turn.
Okay. And with that, it's going to be this guy's turn. He's gonna, He's gonna levitate forward just a bit. Let me see if it. Okay. Actually, he's gonna go on the ground, and from where he was. Alright, number 2.
Alright. And because Hunter's mark was on him, I can release it and not waste concentration anymore on it.
Alright, so he does make his saving throw. However, as he lands on the ground, suddenly a giant puff of gas, of ghastly smoke releases in the area, and he goes...
Oh no.
So
is it from an outside force?
It's within the stadium.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's because this is supposed to be the actual tournament. There are traps around the field.
Ah, gotcha.
So he takes 4d8.
Not enough. Only he takes the damage, right?
Yeah, only he takes the damage.
It's kind of like that one guy who was charging at you guys earlier and then stepped over to Sticky Note and just went brain dead.
Gotcha.
Let's see, he takes...
By the way, you guys have no way of knowing those things exist.
5, yeah.
Yeah.
5,
No, I got that.
He takes 18 points of poison damage. And he... That's only 9. Alright. And that is, and he's going to continue on with his turn.
Okay. And we're the last 2 standing, right?
Yep. You are the last 2 standing.
Okay. Alright.
Come on, Eva.
Double party kill.
No.
Do it!
No. Not allowed to kill.
What?
It's a tournament.
What's your pussy?
And there goes Jory.
Aria, the Stella Tria. Let's go, Alana. Let's go.
I need inspiration.
Like your own teammates.
Basically, Aaron, can we roll to see if we can get the crowd to start cheering for Alana?
You
For inspiration?
I'll leave you alone.
Considering how long this has been going, I am going to say yes, you may certainly try.
Yeah.
I need you
Do we need
guys
to
to
make
make a decent. I need you guys to make a charisma. Just a straight charisma.
Okay.
If you and Arya are trying to the crowd to go.
I got a 19 for mine. What about you, Aria?
19.
She should have.
25.
25.
Oh!
You know what I
Somehow.
could use more than that is an inspiration.
Somehow, in some way, you guys manage to entice the crowd to start cheering for Alana. Alana, you gain 1 D10 inspiration die. And that is what I
Nice.
will allow.
Hey,
Okay, awesome. That works for me.
let's go, Alana. Let's go.
Let's go, Alana. Let's go.
All right, let me see. Where's my D10?
Alright.
All right, there we go. Okay,
Oh, shit, I think John
Give
It-
me
someone
an
is it-
S.
is it
Give me
my
an-
turn or is it his turn?
It's his turn. Alright. I am.
Give me an E. Go, Shay.
Shay's not in it.
Shay's sitting beside us.
Shay's sitting beside you. I actually
God damn it! Why can't Shay fight in the tournament?
no. I told Shay to stay behind because I wanted him to feel better after dealing with all that acid damage.
Also, I'm now, while Ari's playing
But
bagpipes, I'm
I
now
still
waving
have
the
y'all.
Incorrigibles flag.
So. You have
wave
you
the
need an
Incorrigibles
incorrigibles flag?
We've had one for like almost
I probably wasn't
6
there
months
when
in
that
real time.
I probably wasn't there when that happened.
No, it was when we did Emerald Enclave shit. Or Ruby Enclave, whatever.
Denaria's just playing the John Cena theme again on the bagpipes.
Alana, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Don't fuck up.
That is 19.
19? Alright. As what looks to be a small magical aura leaving his hands, and it hits you, and then you're all like, nope. Asshole! Asshole is what you are!
Ooh.
That is his action. He does, however, take a bonus action to drink a potion of healing.
Okay. All right. And it's my turn?
It is now your turn.
Okay. And as I say, asshole, you freaking asshole, I pretty much readjust my glove and concentrate to pull out Bigsby's hand.
Bigsby's hand.
Bigsby's hand.
Alright, once again, I need a 3D print Bigsby's hand. This will be Bigsby's hand for the time being.
Okay. Alright. Yeah. Bigsby hand. Create a hand of shimmering translucent force. The hand is an object that has an AC 20 and equal points and hit points equal to your hit point maximum.
Yep.
It has a strength of 26 plus 8 and dexterity.
What do you intend to do with it?
I am going to use...
You can crush them.
I'm actually going to use clenched fist.
Oh, as usual.
Yeah.
That's always...
So, yeah.
wait
Alright.
until I print out Bigsby's hand. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, hold on.
It's gonna be all shimmery and green.
I think my favorite thing to do with Bigsby's
All right.
hand is just use it to fly.
Alright, and the attack damage is 19.
Okay, that hits. So
Okay.
you do
And it
4d8
takes
of force
4d8.
damage.
4d8. 4d8. And that will be plus 24. 24 damage.
Alright.
And basically just smashing like the Hulk's hand.
Okay, hold on.
I'm
Okay.
glad that I was able to get Big V hand really at an early stage where I don't have to use it as a 5th level spell.
So
It's a really good ability. It's one of the
Yeah.
best.
is
Yeah.
basically like an epic anime character as it runs through this guy. He manages to still remain standing, steam billowing off of his shoulders. His eyes now locked on you.
Okay. Oh. Plus, I still have 1d10.
That can only be added to like an attack roll.
Oh, okay, an attack,
So-
not a...
yeah, like an attack roll
Okay.
or like a, I think it's like a save.
Okay.
It can be for save rolls too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but isn't Bigsby hand basically a bonus action at this point?
No, it's an
Or
action.
no, an actual. Okay, bonus action. I'm gonna get Rial to go peck at him,
All right, go ahead.
adding insult to injury. Adding
no,
more
well,
injury to injury.
Is that a... No, I'm pretty sure that's a thing for rangers? I'm trying to remember.
I mean, worst comes to worst, you could put for your bonus. You could put Hunter's Mark on them,
I could.
which would give you additional abilities.
However,
next
if you use Hunter's Mark, you have to drop Bixby's hand.
I have to drop a bit
That's right.
because it is a concentration.
Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say as a
I'm gonna
bonus
use
action.
talent. No.
It's because it's considered one of your actions.
Okay.
Yeah, to command them. I'll have to work on that. Don't worry. We'll
Okay.
figure that out.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna.
You can chug another potion.
I could, and I will. I will just do a potion of healing.
Alright.
Regular healing, and that is 1d8.
No, it's not. 1d4 plus 2.
Oh yeah, 1d4. Ah, I keep. Okay.
1d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Or it's 1d4 plus 4, actually.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 1d4, which is a 4, plus 4, that's 8. So I am back up to max health.
All right.
Aren't you glad you listened to me? Braun's just shouting this from the side. All this.
Then I'm gonna have. No, he's gonna still cast it from there, and he's going to use the spell Ray of Frost on you.
And what do I have to roll?
Oh no, it's a rage spell attack. It has to beat your DC first.
Okay. My DC is
Or
actually...
AC.
Oh, my AC?
Yeah.
Okay.
He rolls a 17.
That hits.
Okay. So
Yeah. Because I had to detune my armor, it went down from 18 to 16.
So you take 16 points of cold damage.
Okay.
As it hits you and it hits the side of your armor, you feel the cold and the ice beginning to make an overlay on your armor. You manage to just break some of the pieces off before it spreads. And that will be the end of his turn.
Okay. All right. And I am going to, for this one, since I'm the last one standing, I'm going to pull another rapid succession.
All right.
All right. And let me see. I need 2 d20s just to make sure I can. All right. My first one is going to be 19. And the second one is going to be 14.
The first one hits, the second one misses.
Okay. And then that's 1d. And that'll be 10 points.
10 points altogether?
Yes.
All right. How shall you slay?
Oh, well, since my second one misses, I'm just gonna go with the first one hitting the side of the shoulder, basically between the pocket of the,
Only that one's gonna hit.
yeah, yeah, right there, just lodges into the pocket of the shoulder and the joint, just to make it damage.
All right. As it does, you hit him, and he just hits the back of the ground relatively hard, knocking him off of his feet. That being down, the first round of the Tournament of Chord is now over. As the entire crowd begins to scream your name, Oh man, what a feeling.
Oh, I love being adored by crowds.
Braun hugs Arya and Shay very happily.
So
Monda hits the little triangle with the Braun made her.
ding ding ding.
Oscar is knocked out on the floor.
Yeah, I'm gonna go immediately to both of them, try to pick them up so we can do like a team kind of celebration. Oscar on one arm.
As it currently is, several of the Cord clerics are entering the field and kind of now taking care of both Arona and as well as Oscar.
I'm gonna have to pull the weight on this team, aren't I?
You know what? That was a very special set of circumstances that led to me falling like that.
Expect to see more shit like that. Alright, so with the end of the first round, succeeding in taking victory from what almost seemed to be almost a loss, you guys managed to successfully defeat the first round of the Tournament of Cord. That you guys end up leaving the field, or you leave the field while your companions are taken to the barracks in order to be treated for their wounds. Let's see.
Alright.
Gonna have to remember how this is built later. Alright. And as such, you get the nice long talks from many of the members of the tournament. You hear from guards, you hear from clerics, you hear from paladins and monks and many other individuals. You feel relatively reassured about yourself, Alana. Okay. Because this is one of those very few moments where, like, you almost felt that sensation of loss again. And after this victory, you are beginning to feel more assured of yourself, more than ever. And with that, being the end of the first round, Rona is awoken, as well as Oscar. You are awoken from your what you have assumed knockout.
I'm assuming that they're both in the medical bay, right next to each other. All right, so I'll just sit right between them and let them know.
Oh God, that gas did something nasty to my head.
Well, good thing we still made it through.
Oh, we won? What?
Yeah, I pulled some magic right there.
Oh, thank God. When I went down, I thought it was all over.
Why didn't you use your potion at any moment?
Well, the thing is, I hadn't been all that hurt, but then the gas hit me, and there was the lightning, and then the fire. I didn't have any time to react.
Fine, but don't make a habit out of this.
It was hardly circumstances I could control, but, yeah, something about that bugs me. I, haven't gone down like that before.
After a
Are
few
the rest
moments,
of us down there with them yet?
No, you're still up in the stands. You are now seeing what looks to be the second fight of the first round. Looks like to be an odd number of individual, or an odd set of individuals. Will look to be a small team of several individuals cloaked in black, all carrying both melee weapons and firearms. You probably can tell that these are known as the Blood Hunters, who have who definitely work a lot more closer in Hollingrad. Against another team. A team of what looks to be a bunch of manly men. All kind of flashing their muscles. They are getting their asses handed to them, by the way.
Yeah, if they brought muscles to a gunfight, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
So, being horribly ill prepared, this fight looks like it's shaping up to be a quick loss. So,
Guns hurt, Arya. Remember that.
So, as this is going on below the barracks in the med bay, you are met with one of the several individuals that you had fought, removing his cloak. Oh, that was quite a close one. And he looks towards you, Alana. You. That quite a bit of a fight right there, I gotta say.
Thank you. I did it for my team. Couldn't let them down, and I definitely did not want to lose. I'm not a good loser.
My name's Arfi, and he extends out his hand. As you can now see, these big roundish glasses, some short half-elven ears. He's definitely got a little bit of scruff on him. He's not the individual that you had met before in the bar, but
okay.
Yeah, he's definitely very scholarly, and he puts down his staff and he holds out his hand.
Alana, and shake his hand in response.
Yes, we're the top students over at our school from Luxmos, and I have to say, just never heard of you guys, but quite an impressive fight there. If in fact you ever wish to come and talk to us more about the more magical side of things, I'd be more than willing to take you a tour around our school and hopefully talk some more about the magical arts, as I'm pretty sure you are capable of.
What area did they say they're from?
Luxmos.
Luxmos. Oh, okay.
Luxmos, as you guys know, is the section of where churches are and the magical schools and where many magical merchants often are. They're in the far northern point of the capital.
Wait, didn't Arvello have a shop up there?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. I'll be sure to hit you up on that offer. I would like to learn a little bit more. And
Awesome.
any kind of knowledge is good knowledge.
Awesome. Thank you very much. And hopefully, if we ever go another round, I would love to get more data if we could.
No problem.
All right.
Oscar is there during that conversation, right?
Well, yeah, it's in the medical bay because she's still with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
With them.
The other individuals, one of them kind of looking a little sad with himself that he kind of lost, but his friend, his female friend is currently kind of just giving him a pat on the back, is like, it's okay, we could try again next year.
Is he resentful?
No, he's just sad. The guy that talked to you was a very good sport. The other guy's relatively just disappointed in his lack of composure.
Oscar asked real quick, that little trap in the ground with the gas, that wasn't you guys, because you ran into it.
No. The Tournament of Court is pretty infamous for having traps on their field, at least for the main event.
Right. That's good to know. Well,
Yeah.
It was a good fight, even if I never even touched any of you.
Right. Alright, we'll see you guys around. And they all manage to pack up their stuff and sling their bags over, and they head out. You guys shortly head out after Arona manages to catch her feet. And that ends the first round of the Tournament of Cord.
Woo!
No.
Alright. So, is there... During this time, while another fight is going on, it'll definitely take some time.
Yeah, will the rest of the team come over and just hang out?
Yeah.
Congratulate us, or...
Yeah, while you guys are here, you may certainly do what you like if you wish to meet up with who you want to, and by all means.
Okay. Bolus and Yeah, just because I need some kind of positive reinforcement.
Ron's gonna run up to Alana and just pick her up in a big fucking bear hug.
Let me down, let me down, let me down.
You did it! You single-handedly did it!
Yes, I did it. Just really good. Oh, God. Oh, God.
As a
Oh,
coughing
calm down,
Oscar
Churchy.
walks through, you see some of his hair singed and burned.
Aw.
You'll
I'm
be
gonna
okay, Churchy.
Pet my puppy, just because he's all...
I'm intentionally just keeping you just at arm's reach of him.
Let me
Going
down,
back.
you know I don't like heights.
I'm changing out of my armor, and we're going to the bar. I'm getting my goddamn apples.
You just got out of a tournament. Are you sure you want to do that?
Who doesn't want to go
No.
to a bar after fighting?
Hey,
We
here's
won.
the victors.
I guess
We
it's
might
time
get
to
free
celebrate.
drinks.
Fine.
Calm down,
This time-
Oscar. We're teasing you.
This time I'm making sure that I monitor how much you're drinking.
Who, me? I was perfectly sober last time.
No, because I want you to get screwed up.
Oh.
I'm gonna sit Alana
Because you've
down
never
and
been-
just pick up Oscar.
Oh, God. Thank God. Floor.
I'm just gonna sit Oscar on my shoulders.
Oh, you're gonna try and pick me up?
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus.
This
Are
is
there
a tall
stats for how
half-orc.
much you can carry? Because I'm kind of heavy.
Ron
With
can carry like. He says he's taking his armor off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
But you
Oh,
still
Ron
have
Ron
to
can
keep
my
carry
armor off.
upwards of like 300 with like no real problem.
yeah.
Did Sal see the tournament at all? Was she there?
Sal most certainly got one of the front row seats. Both Sal and Arvello.
She's
During
with
this,
her uncle.
Yep. During this time, Sal is also helping her uncle with his current shop and other
Okay.
magical wares.
Okay.
At this
I just
point,
wanted to see if
at
she
this
wanted
point,
to
Teddy,
celebrate
though,
with us.
at this point, Teddy, you may do whatever you like. You have been given the time to kind of go and roam on your own if you wish to still play around. Or if you want to stay around and help Arvello, you're more than free to.
Is
Wanna
it
join us?
okay for her to like go say hi to them if they're still in the medical area, aren't they?
No, they just got
they're
out.
heading out.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So I'll go say hi and congratulate them. Yeah.
All right.
You see Braun walking with Oscar on his left shoulder and a rub
Yeah.
on his
She's like,
right
how
shoulder.
did I miss that?
Oscar's just gonna let it happen. He doesn't even care at this point.
Come on, choir boy. First round on me.
Hey, that sounds pretty good.
And as he says that, Alana hands Arya the extra potions. Arvello got us a couple of these. I figured that it'd be easier to share with the family than have him spend his time in giving us all new potions.
Hopefully you'll give our team potions
Oh,
as
thank
well,
you.
because we're probably gonna need them.
Oh, it never hurts to have extras. We can just pass these between us just to make sure.
Just pour
Well,
them.
I don't know how, but most people can't seem to land a hit on me. So
Well, that's because you've got that vicious mockery with you.
That's a good point. I may need to take the potions. I seem to be a bullet sponge.
So
you
just
can
hand
be
them
our
that.
tank.
Yeah.
Or
Just-
pincushion.
Oh. No.
So during this time, you all meet up at a small bar not too far.
Do people notice that it's me?
Oh yeah, plenty of people. Definitely, there are cheers within the streets that give you acknowledgement. You, being Alana, you try to walk as gracefully as you possibly can. Of course, probably tripping on a rock. Just it's
That's probably just
Organizing your
nat one
life,
onto her face.
Oh God.
not on her face, but just like it's like oh okay.
Okay. Yeah.
try to be
I
cool.
don't
Try to be
feel-
cool. Not doing that again.
Yeah. Okay.
Aaron,
Left
during
foot,
all
right foot. Left foot, right foot.
Yes.
You're not drunk yet, Alana.
I know, but I'm a klutz.
While we're walking through all this, Braun's trying to keep an eye out for anyone he recognizes like Marcus
Okay.
in his group. Because he's kind of still really worried at like the back of his mind about them.
Oscar is the definition of sulking and sadness.
You guys end up finding yourselves at a nearby bar within Ignyvale. It's not too
Not
bad.
the same bar.
Yeah, but you do actually probably recognize a few individuals that that don't often make their way out here.
Okay.
That I could say. At the bar, you do notice an individual known as Ericus Sansa, as well as Lyle Animar, which are the general, which is one of the generals of Alanon, as well as a chancellor, who often represents the Tiefling community here in Alanon. Ericus being a tall, tiefling-looking individual. He's definitely a bit more stern and kind of very tough in his talk. While Lyle, meanwhile, is currently just hanging back and having a drink and talking with the individual.
I'm gonna sit Oscar and Arona down at the table.
I'm gonna sit next to Arona because I'm gonna make sure the little girl drinks too.
I'm gonna buy a round for our whole group, and I'm gonna motion over to Lyle and indicate if him and his friend want to join us.
She gives you a small motion, and she gets up by herself. Well, I have to say, quite an impressive fight indeed.
Those are Alana. Outstanding.
Yes, for as long as I've known the lot of you. So, once again, saving our kingdom. How's it feel every single time?
I mean, you and your group more or less do this on an everyday basis, so...
Us doing this is is not as impressive as what you guys do.
You're right. Anyway.
Wow.
Braun just has a really confused, really dry look. If it was a Parks and Rec, he would just be looking at the camera right now, like.
Like Ron.
No, you guys talking
Or,
to Lyle
like,
right
yeah.
now.
No, it's like Braun would just really that face.
Lovis or Ericus is kind of just drinking his drink. He's not a very talkative individual.
So, Lyle, want to join us for a drink?
Aren't I already? And she raises what looks to be twice the size of the mug you're holding.
I want what she's having.
They serve mugs that size here. The bartender cheaped me out.
Oh no, it's more expensive, but you get more.
I definitely want what she's
Bartender,
having.
7 of those. What will the rest of you be having?
You see what looks to be 7 mugs. It's a pretty nice charge, though.
Before it goes to Arona, I take off her mug and say, get her a regular size. Basically being a big sister to her.
She doesn't do anything, she just sits there properly. It's like, okay.
She's a child still in Elvish terms, so it's like
So Sal.
Yeah, so Sal. But Sal's a human.
Yeah.
Arona's Elvish. Even for 50, she's still young.
No, I'm saying Sal's still a child, so Braun just slides her glass away from her.
Hey!
Juice for this one.
Hey!
How old are you, Sal?
21.
Really?
They're like, pull deception.
Really?
Make an insight check.
Sure. Oscar.
Make an
is
insight
looking at
check,
this
but here's the thing.
Small child.
Small human child.
Make an insight with what, Aaron?
Just make a general insight.
I got a 17.
I got an 18.
She's
just making
21.
sure.
Yeah, she's 21.
Okay. Okay.
She actually
I got a 9.
Ron's
Still a
hesitantly
baby.
She
sliding
looks-
the mug back to her.
She looks much younger than she says she is.
She also acts much younger, so it doesn't help.
Yeah.
Drink in moderation.
Yeah. Give me.
Ron
You
says
hear
he
that,
chugs
lady?
his regular
That
size
means
drink
get
and-
wasted.
No.
Dude,
Ron
That
just
means
slaps off the
that
back of
means
the head.
we don't need our velo down our necks. If you drink with us, you're responsible for your own actions.
Hey, he should be here drinking with us. He's a great guy. He's been really great to us, you guys. Come on.
Oh, he's manning his shop. He's actually making money off the tournament.
Yeah, but you should like hire someone to do that. You know what I mean?
I think that's what she's for.
Ron points to Sal. Like jerks
So
a thumb
Sal.
over at her.
And I'm gonna talk to business with Sal. So Sal, what does your uncle think about having a business partner?
I don't know. This is the first time I've been able to really see him in a long time. He doesn't visit home much.
Oh.
So I don't know much of what he's got going on in his head.
Alana, we already are business partners, remember? Airship,
I know.
shipping, all that.
I know, but I want to see if we can actually make a little bit more profit. You know, expand his shops all over and have people to man them for him.
Before you get generous, you should again pay me back.
I paid you back 2 months ago. Let it go.
We haven't recorded it in game yet, I don't think.
I paid you back 2 months before I went to the bank.
Alright, fine. I guess I need to add another 150 grand on my sheet then.
Yes. Alana is still loaded because she doesn't put away money.
I know. Ron has to pay for her. She's been MIA for every fucking game.
So
That was before, not anymore.
Yeah,
So-
she's been here pretty consistently.
So, Lyle, how goes things in Crespus after yesterday?
you see her get a little solemn.
Ron's attention
It's-
being vague in case anyone's listening in.
It's gotten a
Alana's
li-
drinking her mug as she's hearing this.
It's gotten a little difficult. You guys have constantly helped me, and I'm more than willing to tell you some needed information every now and again. I found out some very important information as to who was it that may have cast that circle, or at least used the summoning ritual. However,
Oh, really?
Crespusk officials are keeping it quiet.
Is there anything you can tell us without you getting in trouble? Alana says as she drops down her mug slowly. Just
As
like
far as
cast.
we know, no one outside of Crespus knows exactly what happened.
We have
It's
reason
been
to
pretty
believe-
quiet so far.
We have reason to believe it was someone on the inside. And someone that has been very outspoken.
Are you telling me Crespus was an inside job?
Exactly.
Who would have motive to go against the king?
We
More
can't.
importantly,
his-
who would have the capability to do this?
It'd have to be somebody very trusted and within the royal palace.
Exactly. We can't do anything about this individual as of right now. But he would probably be very familiar to the lot of you, considering the fact that you had transported him during the festival. Or, I think if you remember the ball.
Oh no.
He's been getting antsy. And as you all know, the king, he does not wish to wage war. So, we have reason to believe it is this individual. Unfortunately, while we have very few leads, we can't pin anything on him. And we're trying to always implement justice where we can. It's an inside job due to our belief that he may be in cahoots with another individual, a kingdom in the far southwest. Story is that we sent a few guards there in order to check up on things. Only one came back. His arm was missing. And half of his face had been melted off.
That doesn't sound very pleasant.
Which kingdom is this?
Well, I'm not going to lie, it's... At this point, we can't even give it a name. Although, the guard... He's been kind of spitting out a few new words as the weeks keep going by. And the name does seem to pop up as it had been one of our previous concerns, and thanks to the shadow agent.
And what would that be?
Stick around and see if I can get drunk enough to tell you. And she takes another swig.
And Milana looks at her. Is that a challenge or is that an invitation?
Like I said, the kingdom is trying to keep things quiet.
Braun just motions for more booze to be brought over.
Just leave a keg.
Alright. And right now Alana's finishing Rona's big one. It's like, you get small sips.
In all reality, it isn't much of a threat as it stands. People are coming and going, but it seems like they are almost like zombies whenever they do. I don't know if whether or not to take things as for what it is or for what it could be. We're not going to make any real initial threats, but things keep going like this. And whoever the nobles wish to decide to side on, that's fine by me. I will stand by my country.
And have you seen anything of the other parties we mentioned?
Oh, the ones that were removed? They were exported out of the country as soon as we found out what they were doing and how they were doing it. A very close-knitted ring of very nasty individuals. Of course, when you're me, you can swing a sword around anywhere and people will have to do what they say. Or what I say.
I like the way you think. The tactic is useful.
It's only useful when you have position. Anyways, the threat of Vuthakir is starting to become more and more of a problem. And I don't know how we're going to be able to handle it immediately. Of course, I'm pretty sure because of who I am and what we're going to be able to do, I'm pretty sure it's my ass that's on the line.
Just know that we're always there to back you if you need us.
Always.
And
Anyways.
as we do that, Alana looks at Monda. You've been quiet the whole time. What is with you?
I've just been a bit tired lately. There's been a lot on my mind.
Thinking.
I know that feeling.
Hi, guys.
Yeah. So short story long. Everybody got knocked out. Alana won the tournament for the group.
Wait,
Won the
wait,
round.
what?
Not the
She
tournament.
won the round.
The round.
She won her round.
The round.
Okay.
And now we're drinking with Lyle, one of the generals, and she's been telling us about different things that are going on.
Yeah, anyway, maybe I'll tell you one day, Alana. Maybe one day. I think Manda just drinks and passes out.
Also, Manda, you, Braun, and Arya were the cheering section for the other team.
Okay.
I made you a triangle to play while Braun and Arya played other instruments.
That's
You and
adorable.
You
Dean.
kept mildly in time.
That's adorable. I love it.
Yep.
It was like the cowbell sketch from SNL.
More cowbell, more triangle.
I love that I was playing the triangle. Did I do anything of importance? Did anyone talk to
No,
me?
just-
Did
No,
anyone use
you
the
basically
Manda?
were our inspiration, and that was it.
Did anybody use the Manda soundboard that I made?
No.
No.
No, unfortunately not. Though I
You
have it
ain't-
downloaded.
You fools.
Anyway.
Okay.
And like I said,
My
in
wife
regard-
is here.
Oh my god.
Hi.
You know, while we have the demeanor distraction, I'm running to the bathroom real fast. BRB.
Yeah, no, I just got back. I'm on my phone right now. Hi. Hi.
Hi. Anyways, with the threats coming from the west or the southwest, I would prompt the idea that if you wish, I could possibly open up a position for an excursion, and we can take a look inside should you all have time to do that. Probably a little bit after the tournament, of course.
Little belly.
Well, that's up to you guys. I, of course, probably need to return to Ericus. He's looking a little lonely. He has not changed any
Sorry about that.
form. He's just been drinking the entire time.
Braun, before she leaves, questions about the expedition party, and he mentions the 1 month deadline they have for Tiamat, how that would affect that. That whole situation that they've informed the king and them about.
I would say handle the situation in Yimnin first. And if you come back in time in order for our little expedition, then we will. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't take more than a few days. But whatever threat that's over in Yimnin that needs to be taken care of, I would take care of that first. And
Very
should you
well.
need any assistance, I believe one of the generals is going to be free during that time.
Oh, which one?
Geralt. The Titan Slayer.
Having a Titan Slayer with us would be very useful.
He is a rather boisterous individual. I think you would very much enjoy his presence. I'll let Geralt know. If he's interested, he'll come to you.
Thank you, milady. It is much appreciated.
No problem. Ericus, and she turns around, and she takes one of the giant kegs off of the tray from one of the bar wenches, and she shoves the empty one out of his hands, and he's all like, all right. And he starts drinking with her. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and call it tonight's game. After winning the first round, you're all expected to continue on your fight next week Introducing the second team of Braun, Manda, and Arya. Being introduced to more threats and more allies and enemies. That is where we're going to go ahead and end tonight's game of D6.
Only we can get money for these tournaments.
Yeah, right. I wish.
There is a grand prize. You guys know that, right?
I know there's a grand prize, but it's not the same as, getting money after each game.
Yeah, but you do get experience after each fight.
Yeah, that's true.
Which, by the way, for right now, you all get, Oscar, Alana, and Arona, you guys get a grand total of 4,000 experience points for this fight.
Ooh, nice.
So
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Did they?
4,000?
Was it like a
Nice.
3-on-3 fight again?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
And hopefully next time.
Oscar got knocked out first, out of all of them. Then Arona and Alana mopped things up.
Okay.
Well, they probably saw the big dumb guy in armor running towards their friend and was like, "Fuck that." So.
Oh no, that sucks. So I'll
Yeah.
be sure to make fun of you for that next game.
Please
Yay.
do. Oscar was feeling very self-conscious about it, and he got wasted at the bar.
Oh, that sucks.
You got knocked out by gas, right?
Yeah,
The
there was a
gas
gas
made
pot.
me stupid, and then they cast 2 really fucked up spells on me.
Alright, you
that
guys, I'm gonna
sucks.
head out.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna have
bye,
to head out
Tara.
as well.
Are we
Alright.
still in stream?
Yep.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
gonna
no.
say outro. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Bye. See you next
Bye.
week.
Wait, guys, don't leave yet. Wait, hold on. This is really important.
Yeah.
Wait, are we out of stream?
No.
Matt, no?
No.
Okay. Tell me when. Tell me when we're out of stream.
All right. Night, everybody.